Yo, so guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we have a lot to cover. Okay, there's a bounty hunt. There's literally insane amount of like Black Friday deals. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all of this, and I'm gonna let you guys know what's worth it and what's not, including the bounty hunt exclusive monster. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, we're gonna get started. Alrighty guys, so I just logged on a little bit like a few minutes ago actually, and basically collected all my gold. I did take a look at the bounty hunt, and that's really about it. I haven't seen the offers yet, but we're gonna take a look at all that in a second. Now going into the bounty hunt, it's got the same exact design as previous. As you guys can see, it's same layout and everything, so they haven't changed anything. The only thing I've noticed, unless maybe this was changed a while back, but me personally, I just noticed this now, is that whenever you're basically flipping up tiles now, when you're flipping them, and let's say you get one of the chests, right, like whatever bag it is, whether it's like green, red, or purple, the animation actually kind of sped up a little bit, which is really nice. Back then the animation would be really long, so it saves you a lot of time now. I think it's like a second, like it used to be like a second delay in the past where it took like 2 seconds or something, like a 2 whole seconds for it to open up, but now it's like maybe 1 second or something. So it's a lot better. Besides that, if you take a look at the bounty hunt shop, we do have a couple, actually we have one new monster and basically all these other ones for free. So let's go ahead and take a look together to see what's actually worth it or not. Now if you take a look, we do have a new one, not Ancestral, sorry, I was gonna say Ancestral, but it's actually a mythic. I really like the design. I think the design is really cool. It looks kind of similar to, what is it, Dracontium or something like that, that new monster. But this monster is really nice. I really like the design. Look at that. Yo, that's a gem right there that she has as like a what do you call it? A ring on her hand or like her finger. That's really cool. Now taking a look at the description, this monster is a magic and fire attacker with pierce and bleeding hitters traits. That's actually insane. Now when I saw that, I'm like, there's no way, right? If you take a look at the monster's traits here, it's actually a trait. Like, it's not a status catcher. They actually mean it. It's an actual trait. So take a look at this. We have Pierce, we have Featured Hater Season 3, or sorry, Season 2, but that's only viable for this bounty hunt. So after this bounty hunt, you're not going to be using this anymore, all right? So it's just going to be Pierce, that's it. And then we have Bleed Hater as well, which gives you triple damage against monsters with bleeding. So it's actually cool. That could definitely come in handy and can also throw off enemy in the like team watch or something, or even PvP. And then you have magic weakness. So this monster with its magic element, the fact that it is magic element, has magic skills that can actually help them just deal an insane amount of damage, not just in bounty hunt, but also PvP, team wars, things like that. So it's really cool. I feel like the only thing this monster is really missing, if I personally like had to add in, I would maybe throw in like anticipation somewhere, you know what I mean? Like maybe Freight 4 would have been anticipation or something. That would have been really cool. With Pierce, anticipation, Pierce, that's just a really good combo, I feel like. So that would have been really nice, but unfortunately not. So looks like his ultimate, or her ultimate, sorry, it's a remove positive side effect from everybody. You're dealing heavy special damage to everybody and Mega Possession. So not only are you dealing a lot of damage, but also you're going to be applying Mega Possession. So you're going to be getting control. Oh my gosh, this monster's part of the Dragon's Book. What? Yo, that's actually really good for Team Wars. I really like this monster, man. Just based off the traits, I've got to say this monster is going to be meta for sure, especially for Team Wars, guys. Look at that Dragon's Book, man. Now, I know recently I did spend, I actually did invest a lot on Firestar because of the Dragon's Book. And I think there was another monster that I was thinking about investing in because, oh, there's Krokark as well. I missed out on Krokark. So, Charmin, oh, they really got me on the edge. I really want to invest in this, but I don't know. So if I were you guys, I would invest in it in a heartbeat. But yeah, I'm really thinking about it. You know what? Maybe if this video gets 400 likes. If this video gets 400 likes, we'll go ahead and get it. But besides the bounty hunt exclusive, I know you guys really want to hear what monsters to invest in out of these guys. Personally, what I would suggest is I did look at all these monsters, and if I were you guys, I would save up my coins, and the monster that's really worth investing in, guess who it is? It is Rapsentina. Now this monster is a really solid attacker for either PvP or Team Wars, especially Team Wars. So I would personally invest in that over any of these guys. And after you, let's say, get enough coins to max that monster out, which is going to be hard to do, but let's say you already have it maxed out. Let's just say that. The next monsters would probably be, I mean, these three are supporters, so whichever one you want as a supporter. It really depends. If you're looking for a supporter, go with one of these three. If you're looking for an attacker, the second option would be this one, Rusty Redtail. And then last but not least, if you're looking for a tank, maybe this would be it. But there are, of course, better like supporters, tanks, attackers as well. But these two monsters, guys, I would suggest it. You know what I mean? Definitely. But that's really about it with Bounty Hunt. So besides Bounty Hunt, let's go ahead and get into this. I know a lot of you guys want me to like tell you guys what my opinions are on these Black Friday offers. So let's go ahead and go through every single one of them. All right. So first of all, we do have a Black Friday sale for gems, and this is always a thing. Of course, I feel like instead of 50%, they should do like a 60% basically, because it's always a 50%. You know what I mean? Like no matter what, I feel like 60% would be cool. A lot of players will probably be more interested in investing that over the 50%, because again, the 50% is always a thing. So you can get yourself a giant chest of gems or whatever you want to get, but basically it's $49.99 instead of, you know, it's basically half of everything. Except I think the first one doesn't have any discount. Yeah. But anyways, so we got Centium and War Coins. I'd highly recommend gifting your teammates Centiums if you are going to make any of these purchases. But I would also check out the Monsters in the website store, because it gives you more rewards. So instead of purchasing it from in-game, like the gems, go through Monsters in the website store. You get additional gems, which is cool. But anyways, guys, looks like we have food offer. This here, I'll give you guys my honest opinion, because I don't want you guys to ever like get screwed in the game. And I need you to like put this in your head and don't let it out from the other ear, okay? I don't want it to go from one ear to the other, all right, and just go out. But when it comes down to food and gold, you never want to spend gems on these things. It's never worth it. Trust me. You're going to see this and you're going to be like, wow, 175 gems for 5 million. Let me do it. And then literally like a couple months later, when you have like millions of food just sitting around, you're going to feel dumb. Trust me. There's better things to spend your gems on, and food and gold aren't those. Now, our first actual offer here, guys, we do have Ancestral Champion token offers. Basically, you can get these things to progress through the event board. And I would say, let's say, for example, the top one, which is $99.99 for 200. Let's just start off with 0, all right? So let's say you had 0. You're going to be getting a lot of tickets, of course, but you're going to be getting one Ancestral Champion and then another Ancestral Relic chest, sorry. And then on top of that, yeah, you're getting some podiums and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A bunch of like Centiums and stuff like that. A little bit of gems, not too much, but there's tickets, of course, laying around. So up to like, let's say up here, 200, which is 50, 800, and a bunch of all these other ones. Is it really worth it? I personally would say no. Unless, let's say you are like right here or something. You know what I mean? And you're like, you need that additional whatever 200 or whatever it is to progress through everything and get yourself this relic. I'd say sure. You know what I mean? That'd be worth it. But besides that, not so much, guys. It's just the $100 can literally do a lot for you, and that's really not it. Now, getting into the Black Friday flash sale offer, guys. The first like monsters offer that we have here are for Historia monsters. There's a rank 0, rank 3, and a rank 5. Looking at this, I would personally recommend you guys getting either a rank 3 or a 5. The only reason why you should go for rank 0s ever would be if, let's say, you either don't have a lot of money, which I understand. Another thing would be if you have a lot of resources to spend to max out that specific monster. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Centiums. If you have like 9k Centiums to max out from rank 0 to like rank 5. Sure. Now, which monsters are worth picking up? Personally, what I would do, the first monster that I personally pick up would be Rapsentina. Rapsentina is a pretty good attacker. Another really good attacker is Heat Spike for Team Wars. Pick that up. And then maybe Domain as well, because of the Black Resurrection. And then last but not least, Schoolbug if you're looking for a supporter. That's really about it. And that's my opinion from rank 0 to rank 5. All those monsters for every single one of those ranks. Am I still playing the game? Heck yeah. Come on. What a silly question. Yo, anyways, Ancestral monsters. Okay, so they do have the same exact thing, not just for like regular mythic monsters, but for Ancestrals as well. So I would say out of like literally all like there is in the game, this is probably the best thing you can actually like invest in. Out of like all the mythics aside, maybe gems too, probably this, guys. So take a look at this. You can get yourself a rank 0, a rank 3, or a 5. Now, personally, I'd probably do a 3 or 5, but that's just me. But here's the thing. you got a lot of good monsters here. Like we got Primerion, Gracio, Kirk, Xandrite. Literally, the first 6 right here, this whole lineup is really good. Even JJ, come on. Now, if I had to pick one out of any of these guys, and if I didn't have any of them, I would recommend you guys getting JJ. JJ is, come on, really good. I would also watch my Ancestral tier ranking list and go based off that because I have the same opinion still, okay? So I highly recommend checking that out. But anyways, like I said, these 6 monsters right here, JJ, Tideborn, and that's really about it. And if you're like feeling extra rich out of you have all those monsters, who to really invest in? Maybe Great Skin and Bashir. That's really about it. The remaining, you're just going to be spending money just to spend. You know what I mean? Anyways, Thanksgiving offer, we already saw that. Did we skip on something? No, we didn't. So it's Ancestral, Thanksgiving offer, and here we go. Ancestral lamp. Okay, so we do have like lamps as well, where it's just ring 0, and then you get that for $24.99. But wait, why is that? Is that different from this one right here? Oh, it's not. It's the same. Look at that, $24.99. And then this one's also 24. But this one, you get to kind of like level it up to like rank 3 here. So I'd rather just pick it up at rank 3, to be honest. That's just me though. Anyways, Ancestral Champion token offer we saw. Oh yeah, this one. Look, so we have a Rune, one of these Rune offers, and this one is actually a team speed level 11 mutated with stamina. Do I recommend picking this up? If you have the Golden Legends Pass, yes. But if you don't have it, $29.99 is too much. I would skip it. Apparently, you can purchase it 3 times. So if you're feeling rich, you can do that. Oh, we have more. Oh, look at this one. This one's actually a lot better. So level 11 Rune Chest, you get 3 of them. It's $24.99. Yeah, it's a little bit more pricey than the other one. Unless you don't have the Golden Legends Pass, that saves you money. It brings it down to $24.99 instead of $29.99. But I would pick up this. You do have level 10s as well, 3 of them apparently for 9. No, you know what? This is the only one that's worth it, guys. Yeah, I would personally pick up this. And if you want to keep on spamming the purchase 3 times, because there's 3 times, you can do that. But buying it as a whole for $49.99, that's also not worth it. But that's just my opinion. Again, Lamp of Choice, Alpine Monster Rank 2. On top of that, you're getting 1 million food for $7.99. Wow. I would probably do Albanasa. I think Albanasa is probably... Albanasa and Gob. Yeah, those 2 monsters. If you're going to be investing in any, those 2, $7.99 worth it. You get 1 million on top. 1 million food. So anyways, we got a Silver Lamps of Choice pack as well. Apparently you can purchase it 38 times. Yo, they really want to make a lot of money. I don't blame them. Hey, that's a good marketing strategy. But anyways, look at this. Historia, Multiverse, and Alpine, they're all rank 3s. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my opinion in order, okay? So let's start off with Historia. Historia, Guardian is probably going to be the first. Literally. Definitely Guardian. Yep. I'm looking at the others. Not really worth it. Let's take a look at Multiverse. We have Kare. But before Kare, probably Corruptor is going to be the first choice you should go for. Super Perfume is not bad, but it's not really like a must-have. But Corruptor is good because of Black Resurrection. There's also Denials and stuff with that monster. If you want to do Infestorian, pair it up with 2 other dodge areas, if I'm not mistaken. Infestorian has a taunt, right? Unless I'm wrong about that, then don't pick it up. But yeah, Kare, if you're looking for a decent attacker. And then we can't forget about Alpine. So Alpine, same opinion as before, except we have Dumbane. So Dumbane, Gob, and that's really about it. Those 2 monsters I would recommend picking up. We do have a bronze one here, Bronze Lamps of Choice, and it's the same exact thing, except it's going to be rank 0 apparently. And I have the same opinion. Again, Dumbane, Gob, those 2 for Alpine. Multiverse would probably be Kare. But first, I would do Corruptor before Kare. And then this one, Guardian. I wonder if they have like rank 5s. Wait, oh, here it is. These are rank 5s. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's the thing. Personally, instead of picking these up, guys, I know that it's like, let's say you're just trying to save some money. I understand that. But if you have the extra like bit of money to spend, I would personally do this instead. And you're getting $79.99, $69, and $59. So personally, Guardian would be the best Historia monsters to pick up. For Multiverse, I would do Corruptor, and that's about it. Unless you want to do Kare and Infestorian and maybe someone else on top if you're feeling like extra rich. And then Alpine, I do Dumbane, Gob. Personally, if I had to spend money between the 2, I would do Gob because of the Black Resurrection and healing abilities, and also NER. that would be a really good monster to invest in for not just for team wars but also PvP. But that's a really good key monster for team wars for sure. Anyways, we have Historia, but it's rank 0, 3, and 5. I have the same opinion, guys. Remember earlier what I mentioned? But who to invest in first if you're going to be investing in one of them? This one, I would probably do either Heat Spike or Rapsentina. Between those two, you know what I mean? Pick one. And then if you're looking for a supporter, Skullbug. Looking for... Oh, wait. Didn't we already go over the Ancestrals? I believe we did. So, yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but if I had to invest in one of them, JJ, Attacker. If you're looking for a Denier, there's Mater. If you're looking for a supporter... For supporter, there's quite a lot of good options. Like, you know what I mean? There's Xandrite. There's also Primerion. Primerion is probably going to be really good. It's not really of a supporter. Yeah, the extra turn is a supporter, but more of like a denier, I would say. I would probably do Primerion, actually. But yeah, there's really good options, you know what I mean? There's even, you know, Tideborn, for example. But that's really about it, apparently. I went over everything that there is in the game. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of that, and if you guys are gonna pick up anything, let me know. I'd love to, of course, you know, see what you guys are picking up. But that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.